Here's a tale of the world's most popular cryptocurrency. Once upon a time, in the land of traditional finance, things were not so great. The rulers, also known as banks and governments, had all the power and control over the people's money. They could charge exorbitant fees, impose strict regulations, and even manipulate the value of the currency. The people were tired of this never-ending cycle of financial oppression, and they yearned for a savior, someone who could break the chains of their monetary misery. Bitcoin, the world's first decentralized digital currency, was created in 2009 by an unknown individual or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, which sounds like a villain from a Japanese anime, but that's beside the point. It was a revolutionary concept, built on a technology called blockchain, which is a decentralized ledger that records all transactions in a transparent and immutable way. This meant that no single entity, such as a government or bank, had control over the currency, and all transactions were recorded on a public ledger that is accessible to anyone. The people were skeptical at first, but soon they realized that this new currency could change their lives for the better. They could now send and receive money without the need for a middleman, and the transactions were fast and inexpensive. No more waiting for days for a wire transfer to clear, no more paying exorbitant fees to send money abroad. The people were finally free from the shackles of traditional finance. But the rulers were not going to give up their power easily. They tried to dismiss Bitcoin as a fad, a passing trend, a bubble that would soon burst. But the people knew better. They knew that this new currency was here to stay. The rulers then tried to regulate it, to control it, to make it comply with their rules. But Bitcoin was decentralized, it was beyond their reach. The rulers then tried to demonize it, to associate it with illegal activities such as money laundering and drug trafficking. But the people knew that the same could be said of any currency and that Bitcoin was no different. The rulers then realized that they couldn't defeat Bitcoin, so they decided to join it. Major companies such as PayPal and Square announced plans to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, and more institutional investors started to invest in the currency. This was a turning point. The rulers had finally accepted that Bitcoin was here to stay. The future of Bitcoin looks bright as more and more individuals and businesses are starting to adopt it. But the journey has not been without its challenges. There have been times when the value of Bitcoin has fluctuated wildly, and there have been times when the blockchain has been congested, causing delays in transactions. But the people have always been resilient, and they have always found a way to overcome these challenges. Bitcoin is not just a currency, it is a movement. It is a symbol of freedom and decentralization. It is a reminder that no single entity should have control over our money. It is a reminder that we, the people, have the power to shape our own financial future. Bitcoin has come a long way since its creation in 2009, and it is clear that the revolution is here. With its many advantages, including fast and inexpensive transactions, decentralization, and immunity to government control, it is no wonder that more and more people are turning to Bitcoin as a viable alternative to traditional financial systems. The future of Bitcoin looks bright, and it is an exciting time to be a part of this revolutionary technology. And with that, we end our epic tale of the world's most popular cryptocurrency. But the story of Bitcoin is far from over. As the adoption of this revolutionary technology continues to grow, we can expect to see more and more innovative uses for it in the future. For example, smart contracts, which are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement written directly into lines of code, have the potential to revolutionize industries from real estate to supply chain management. Additionally, Bitcoin's underlying blockchain technology has the potential to be used for much more than just currency. It can be used to create secure and transparent voting systems, to protect the rights of musicians and artists, and even to help with disaster relief efforts. As the world becomes more digital, the need for a decentralized and secure way to manage data and transactions becomes increasingly important. And Bitcoin, with its blockchain technology, is perfectly positioned to meet this need. But it's not just businesses and institutions that stand to benefit from Bitcoin's continued growth. The average person can also benefit from this revolutionary technology. For example, Bitcoin can be used to protect one's savings from inflation and currency devaluation, to make cross-border transactions with ease, and to participate in the global economy regardless of one's location or financial status. Of course, as with any new technology, there are also potential downsides to consider. For example, the volatility of the Bitcoin market can make it a risky investment, and its association with illegal activities may turn off some potential users. Additionally, there are concerns about the energy consumption required to maintain the blockchain network, which has led to some calling for more sustainable solutions. But despite these challenges, the potential benefits of Bitcoin and blockchain technology are too great to ignore. The revolution is here, and it's up to us to harness its power for the betterment of society. So, what does the future hold for Bitcoin? It's hard to say for certain, but one thing is for sure: the world will never be the same once again. With the power to transform the way we think about money and how we use it, Bitcoin has the potential to change the world for the better. And that, my friends, is something worth getting excited about. In conclusion, Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology that has the power to change the way we think about money, and it's here to stay. The future is bright for Bitcoin, and we can expect to see more and more innovative uses for it in the years to come. So, whether you're an individual looking to protect your savings or a business looking to streamline your operations, Bitcoin may be the solution you've been looking for. So, don't be left behind. Join the revolution and be a part of shaping the future of finance. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.